Yes, matter of fact, thanks for putting that in there.
Do we ever use lifting hooks? I have once, not a fan of them because they're rigid. I like the bending.
Yes.
I like to be able to grab onto it.
All right.
My bulge is so. Okay.
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 One set of heavy set of pull downs. We'll try to get behind the right.
All right.
That's not bad. Doing bodybuilding comps. I did a few. Yes, we've done Matt is currently a rising star in bodybuilding right now, and I've probably done 25 total competitions. All right.
You ever use lifting hooks? Yeah, we've used lifting hooks. Not a big fan of them.
Yeah, I've had some friends and clients that like them, but I personally never enjoyed them.
No.
Do you like the lifting hooks? Is that what you like to use? So, and where's everybody coming from? So there's a lot of people on the scope right now. Make sure you click to follow if you haven't followed. What would be a good week? How would you spread out working out each body part? Great question. Are you looking on that? You can spread it out a lot of different ways. We do a 5-day split, so I don't know, would that be something you would like to do, like a 5-day split?
New York, all right. Texas, very good.
All right. So yeah, it's like a 5-day split. Right now, you could copy ours. Actually, if you go back through the Periscope, you'll see it. But while he's setting up, I'll tell you real quick. Monday, we do chest and tris. Tuesday, legs. Wednesday, back, buys. Tucson. Thursday, shoulders and traps, and Friday, calves, abs, and forearms. From Connecticut, all right. What does that mean? Back day. That's right. What does that even mean? So yes, I just described a 5-day split. You can actually go back through the last 5 days of our workouts on the Periscopes. They're still in there. They're not gone. And you can see the splits. They're even listed in there in the title. So.
Yeah, that's great. Lifting hooks helping lift heavier on shrugs. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, we have some clients that use it for shrugs or some kind of deadlift or something like that. That's great. I mean, we always say comfort and safety are probably two big things. So if you're comfortable using those hooks and you're safe using them, continue using them.
Yes,
every week.
5 days a week. Right, every week. Right. We're doing it 10 weeks in a row for our program. How long in each workout? About 45 minutes to an hour at the most.
You ready? Shoulder circuit.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to give Matt a spot and then we'll get back. Here we go. All right, come on now. Fix that. Come on. Here we go now. Come on, 1. You got it. Come on. Good, you got it. Here we go. 3. Here we go. Woo! 4. Come on. Here we go. Yes. Come on. Yeah, that's right.
They're short.
Huh?
A couple of those are short.
Oh, like on the distance. That's why you got extra. That's good. Good job, buddy. Woo! That was good. Good job for Matt. Today, yes, the first exercise was a barbell row. The second exercise, we're doing a wide grip lat pull down. All right. So Matt just had on there, that's probably, I think, 270, with the whole stack 3. 275. All right. All right. Each set. So we did 3 working sets. I think I might have missed part of that question. We did 2 or 3 working sets on the first one, and just 1 heavy-duty working set here for the left. All right, thanks for joining in. My name is Mark. It's my friend and workout partner Matt right here. You're kind of popping in and off. Thoughts on push-pull leg split? Yeah, 3-day week program. Like that. Your adjustments, your thumbs. Did you see that last one about thumbs?
Something on the pull down. You know, I got this. It tends to cause a lot of wrist problems when you lift like that, right? You see people with what's called bench wrist, things like that. When you're doing pull downs, I like to grip my thumb all the way around on everything with the bar. Anything with the bar, dumbbell, I like to grip it completely around. When you squeeze the bar, so with pull down, see Mark squeezing the bar, so it locks that wrist and the forearm, so you're pulling to the back. Sometimes when you got the hook grip going on with no thumb, and you pull, you'll tend to curl your wrist and your forearms. Yes. you'll tend to curl your forearms, and your forearms will give out before your back. Your back's a much greater, much stronger, much more endurance muscle than your forearms. So, I don't know, that's my 2 cents on it. I would highly advise against it, but again, if that's what's comfortable for you and you can make it work, you know, do it.
Hey, thanks for joining in. My name's Mark. It's my friend and workout partner, Matt. We're here every day. So make sure if you're new here, please click the follow.
Yeah.
That way you know when we're going on next. And we are going for 1 million hearts. This video's still up. Yes, we keep them all listed. We don't time them out. So you can go back. And so yeah, make sure to click the follow. Check out our offers on our profiles. We have some really good offers.
I don't know what language that is, Marhaba.
And thank you so much for sharing our what about pull downs for try?
You're talking about straight arm like
that.
that, or you're talking about push downs?
Like that. So overhand try, pull down.
So like that. I always, anytime it's a bar, I grip my thumb.
Yeah,
I feel like you're in better control. It's like I said, when those forearms start to move like this when you're working out, the weakest muscle is going to give out first. So if you're like think your body like links of chains, right? If you have a weak one in there, that one's going to give out before the other. So if you're lifting anything, bench press, anything, yes. Salam.
Alright.
Salam, is that hello?
Hey, thank you for joining in. How much protein?
1 gram?
Yeah, usually if you're building mass, usually 1 gram per pound of body weight on average but it ranges depending on your activity level. If you're not active, less. If you're more active, more. Right?
All right, so we're gonna move on.
Yes, and so we are going for 1 million hearts. So if you like what we're saying, like what we're doing, we are serious about that. So please don't be bashful. Let them rip. It really helps us get in front of more people with Periscope and all that. So thank you guys and girls so much for the hearts and everything. All right. Okay. All right. Seated rows.
Ooh, so we got 1 heavy set. Well, Mark's putting my bar on. We got 1 heavy set of seated straight bar row. Can you use different grips? Absolutely. We've seen the best results with the straight bar. How many back exercises? It'll vary, but most of the time, what is it? 2 push, 2 pulls?
Yeah, we usually like to do a blend of push and pulls, right? So 2 pulling movements, 2 rowing movements, and maybe a deadlift.
So
is common.
Yeah. So
right?
like today we had bent over row. That's a row movement. We have
Right.
pull downs. That's a pull down movement.
Right.
So we got seated row. That's the second
That's right.
row movement.
That's
And then we
right.
got deadlifts. That'll count for our pull.
Right. For 2 hours to try. Yes.
Yes.
No. Yes. Try to keep it generally under an hour if you're trying to build muscle. But yes, please advise 1 point on that pull down. Okay. Whatever you need, let us know on the pull downs.
I'll give you a little more. I just read the American, the article for American, what is it called?
American something. What?
Yeah,
The fighter?
strength and conditioning.
Oh, okay.
And they just did a study for workouts over an hour.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'll tell you why here in a second, so a lot of people don't understand why. So if you work out over an hour, you start to produce more hormones that burn muscle. You start deteriorating muscle. So they say to keep it between 45 and 55 minutes. I know that's hard sometimes with rest time and things like that. But if you're generally 60 minutes or less with a good, you're getting everything in, I mean, you're good to go. If you're tapering off into an hour and a half, 2 hours, you might be getting into some murky water per se.
Murky.
Murky.
That's true.
Murky.
That's true.
I don't think me and Mark have ever lifted more than an hour and a half, ever.
I used to a long time ago, and I realized it was not not helping me with my goals. Right.
No.
So Ben already did that. So
Done did
don't
that.
do it.
Done did that.
No. That's right. And if you like what Matt's saying, please rip the hearts out. We are going for 1 million hearts, and we are serious about that. So don't be bashful. Let them go. That was a good tip right there. Thank you. Let's see, I tried deadlifts, horizontal rows, vertical row. As you know, back is about the angles. Yes, a lot of different angles in the back. 15 and out for 15 minutes. That's not too bad.
It's not bad. What does that one say? Mine's so small.
What time of the day is the best time to work out? Does it matter? Okay, we'll get that. Let Matt do his set. We'll get that. We'll get that. Here we go. Here we go. Come on now. Here we go. Come on. Big set. Here we go. Come on. You got it. Nice. Come on. Back attack. You got it. Come on. Here we go. You got it. Drive. Push. Yeah. Come on. Here we go. You got it. Woo. Yep. Come on. Good. Oh, man. Woo. That's good. Nice. Just doing one there or two? It's one. Yep. I want to go 3 up from the bottom. All right. That's a good set for Matt. All right. Woo. All right. Thanks for joining in. My name's Mark. Hurricane Matt. That's
Hurricane
right.
Matt.
That's right.
Gotta love the cable.
Gotta love the cable. All right. Nice. All right. Woo. All right. Let's see here. Woo.
So for that, hello. Good, then you're doing what you gotta. Mark's nickname is Dangerous Mark. So, someone asked what time of day. So I put it like this to clients is, what's your schedule like, right? So your work schedule, you know, if you're married, you got kids, things like that. If you have a pretty flexible schedule, then it goes down to when do you have, what cow power? When do you have the most energy? So obviously if you just worked a 14-hour day and you could have worked out throughout that, absolutely you become catabolic. And if you decide to work out 6, 7 o'clock at night but you have no energy, you're lethargic, it's probably not a great time to work out. So work schedule, see what that's like. If you can get up in the morning and do it and you have energy, I advise that, especially if you're trying to lose weight. You know, get that metabolism fired up as quickly as possible. 2 a.m. Are you asking what time it is here? It's not 2 a.m. Again, morning's probably always the best if you're trying to burn some weight or burn fat. If you're not a morning person like most people, try to do it, you know, right before or maybe an hour after lunch if you have the time. And then it comes down to Mark's nickname is Dangerous Mark.
Dangerous Mark.
You know, it boils down to those two things, and then you got to do what you have to do. So if 6 p.m. or 5 a.m. is the only time you can work out,
you know, another footnote.
It is, you're correct, absolutely, right after sleeping.
The time thing, one thing I found working with a lot of different people is everybody have different clocks. Some people do, some of our clients are way energetic. 5 in the morning, they're high energy. Other people would be horrible at 5 a.m. Some people have energy at 7 p.m. at night. So for new people, let's sometimes think about like what is your high energy part of your day? Is it in the morning? Is it midday? Is it evening? Then sometimes you can start off your routine, try to align it with whatever your natural best energy time of the day is. Sometimes that's a good way to think about it. It's not just a set time for everybody.
It's a pretty open-ended question. How much can you lift? What lift are you asking?
Yeah.
All right, you help me get this.
Yes, okay, here goes Matt. Here we go.